Wiim Amp Ultra is a fully digital device. Nevertheless, the developers have left the option to connect one analog source via the RCA input. But let me warn you right away, your favorite vinyl or cassette will be ruthlessly digitized at 24 bits and 192 kHz, passed through the digital signal processor module and then turned back into an analog signal. Only after that will the sound be amplified and sent to the speakers. But there are plenty of digital connections. Evo optical for CD players and old sources, HDMI audio return channel for the television with volume control from the television remote, and a USB-A port for a flash drive or hard disk. Wiim Amp Ultra gives you access to the entire world music library. Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, internet radio, podcasts, all of this is inside the Wiim Home app. Bluetooth is available too. You can stream from your phone or even send music from the amplifier to wireless headphones or a speaker. Of course, Chromecast and multi-room are available as well. Each channel has its own TPA3255 amplifier module. This is the principle used to create true high-end. Usually, one chip amplifies both channels, but here it's done properly. One amplifier per channel, which improves channel separation and power. A post-filter feedback circuit has been added, which corrects the amplified signal relative to the original. This reduces dependence on the load and improves speaker control. The result is 200 watts per channel, excellent stereo separation, and a sound frequency that's unattainable for most amplifiers in this class. The Sabre ES9039Q2M digital to analog converter offers minimal distortion and an excellent dynamic range. Now about the sound. The frequency balance is even, with no distortions, no exaggerated highs or bloated bass. Everything is balanced and natural. Wiim's feature is a slightly emphasized articulation in the vocal range. The texture of the music is detailed and clear. The amplifier controls the speaker cones very well, allowing you to hear the parts of every member of your favorite band. Post-filter feedback works. On well-recorded tracks, you can hear the nuances of guitars, vocals, and cymbals. For the under €1,000 class, the transparency is excellent, and the soundstage is informative and deep. Thanks to the dual amplification chip, you get clear layering and separation of instruments. This isn't reference level high-end, but it's already very respectable. Honestly, when it comes to bass control, none of the TPA3255 amplifiers I've heard delivered such drive, precision, and control, and this works both at low and high volumes. Excellent control. If I were listening blind, I'd think this was an amplifier costing €1,500 to €2,000. Special respect to Wiim for the input sensitivity adjustment. For example, to connect my Teague TN3B turntable, I increased the analog input sensitivity by 10 decibels because the signal from the vinyl player is weak. And I tweaked the equalizer a bit. I added 6 decibels to both the low and high frequencies. The equalizer settings are saved separately for each source. It's incredibly convenient. 5 out of 5 stars for such flexibility.